Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well today. Gaming for XP. We're going to take a deep dive into Ghost Recon Breakpoint today, and more specifically we're going to have a look at the new AI teammates that have been added to the game, a la Ghost Recon Wildlands. If you played Wildlands, you'd be very familiar with this. If you haven't, then sit back, relax, and we'll take you through, give you the skinny on how these teammates work, where you can find them, how you can customize them, all that good stuff. But what we're going to do to start with is we're going to run the quick tutorial that Ubisoft give you when you load up the game for the first time after the update. Hope you're going to enjoy this.
Our mission here has been hard. So many lost, so many suffering. My closest allies, my brothers, cut down by a man we once trusted. But we are ghosts. Alone, we are formidable. Together, we are unstoppable. Others have survived here, and I have found the deadliest. As a team, we will take the fight to our enemies. We will avenge our fallen. Because we are ghosts.
The time has come. AI teammates are back in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. And for all solo players, they're gonna be a game changer. Available at any point after you have reached Erewhon for the first time, Fury, Fix-It, and Vasily can be activated or dismissed at will. And from the beginning, you will be able to fully customize them. This customization includes all of the physical attributes, as well as gear, equipment, or even full costumes. Your teammates can be tweaked just as much as your main character. Just like Nomad, your teammates will adapt and react to the world of Aroa and its environments, and they will always follow your own behavior. If you decide to go stealth, they will equip silencers and crouch, or go prone when possible. But if you decide to go loud and open fire, they will stick by your side. When deployed, you can issue different orders to your teammates through the order wheel. There are 4 different orders you can give to your teammates. You can tell them to regroup on your location, to hold their current position, to go to a specific location, and to open fire on nearby enemies. These orders can be given at any time, even through your binoculars and drone. Once they approach potential threats, the teammates will notify you and mark them automatically.
Got a hostile.
With a good look at your enemies, you will be able to set up a sync shot where each of your teammates picks a target. You can even link it to your 3 sync shot drones for a simultaneous 7-target takedown. The teammates have weapons equipped at all times, a versatile assault rifle to accommodate all situations, and a primary weapon that you will be able to fine-tune. Indeed, apart from mark upgrades and passive bonuses, the full gunsmith is accessible to your teammates, and their weapon of choice will have a direct effect on the battleground. Depending on the type of weapon they have equipped, the teammates will adapt their engagement distance and rate of fire, from close-distance shotgun wielding all the way to long-distance sniper shots. Of course, if you get taken down, your teammates' priority will be to try and rescue you. To achieve that, they will first focus their fire on the surrounding enemies before getting to you. And they will expect the same from you, especially as you will be able to carry them to safety if the situation requires it. Finally, the teammates will also be your best allies in any vehicle, especially on the road and during high-stake pursuits. The teammates will be available for all solo Ghost Recon Breakpoint players on July 15th, and we cannot wait to see your reactions. We'll see you on the battlefield, Ghosts.
Okay, so here we are in game. As you can see, I'm all on my lonesome, and we're actually at the moment recording this is about the 22nd of July. We have a new event going on called the Resistance event, and basically it entails liberating a number of the outcasts from various places. So, perfect opportunity to try some teammates, some extra squad mates. So, let's get in and show you how to activate the teammates and get them into the game straight away. So, basically, all you need to do is go into your menu and there's bad people around. Go into your menu, go to the lobby tab, down there, teammates, and just use the activation button. So you can toggle this on and off at any time. We're going to toggle it on, obviously, because we want to have a look at these guys. And there they are. As easy as that. I love the fact that you can just toggle them in and toggle them out when you want on the blink of an eye. So, see, they're already going to work. Bad guys spotted. So they will mark them. You can see right off in the distance that they've already marked these guys. So we'll show you how to use the sync in a minute. But the first thing I want to show you is the fact that you can actually customize every single one of these soldiers in your squad to kind of, I mean, you can go for a look that's similar to yours, or you can, as you can see, I've completely customized up mine. So under the teammates button on and off, you just click the customize button, and as you do with your main character, you can customize the heck out of these guys. You can use the LB, I guess it's the R1, R2 button to flick between each of the squad mates you want to customize. And Facility, I haven't done anything but Fury and Fix-It. I've actually done a fair bit with. Maybe change her hair colour. Eye colour, where there, hair colour. So, would she look like a blonde? Ooh, red's kind of nice. So, you can do all kinds of stuff here. You'll notice up at the top there, there's a LT, RT. So, you can flick through all the various things. And like I said, it's just like your main character. You can customize to your heart's content. The kind of nice thing that they've added to the game for certain things is you can see there it says equip or edit color. And so, you can actually change the colour of a lot more things than you used to be able to. A nice little black colour there, or grey, or maybe even coyote brown. Looks more gold than anything else, but yep, lots and lots of customization available to you. All kinds of stuff there that you can do, which is pretty cool. So, when you're happy with it, you can just click in. You can spend hours in here, and you can see my Fix-It is not very similar to the Fix-It that you saw in the opening stint. Now, the other thing you can do is customize the gun. You can select whatever gun you want for that particular operative based on all the blueprints that you have unlocked to that point. So, you can also go into the gunsmith and customize the heck out of the gun, like you can with your own character. Pretty cool. You can change the paint color. You can do all kinds of stuff. Now, Fix-It here had the shotgun as a default weapon. I've given him a G36C Scout, which I think is a marksman's rifle. But you can also just you can see quickly there, you can revert to the default weapon if you like. So, yep, a lot of customization to your character and to your squad so that you can get them looking just the way you like it. So one thing just to note is that you'll see that Fix-It there has two guns. The one I have equipped to him and another gun. And if we go through all the different characters, they all have that same second gun. For what I'm told, or for what I've read, that second gun is their weapon they use for the sync shot ability, and we'll show you the sync shot ability in a moment. So just be aware that you can't actually give them a secondary gun, you can't give them a pistol. They have it in on their AI there, but you effectively can only influence the primary weapon. So back into in-game we go, and let's show you how the sync shot works in this game. It's probably the most cool thing about having a squad is that you can kill multiple enemies at once. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this. I'm going to show you two different ways of using the sync shot. So the first one is to mark your enemies, and you see how that's spinning around. You've got to wait till that clears, but you can continue just to mark enemies, and you'll see up in the top right corner it's showing the status of each of the enemies that you've marked. As soon as they all go solid, which they are now, just press the activation, which is A in this case, press and hold it, and you'll see in a second it will get rid of 3 enemies at once. So we're going to press and hold. 1, 2, 3, all gone, just like that. Very, very nice, very easy. So that is the first method that you can use to use the sync shot. One thing to note with the sync shot, especially with enemies that are indoors, is it may not work as you expect it to a lot of the time. I've had the problem where I've marked an enemy indoors, and the letter just keeps spinning. It won't lock on, even though I can see the guy through maybe a warehouse door. I can see him through a window. The teammates seem to struggle a little bit to lock on doors, targets indoors from outside. So just be aware of that there is a little bit of a limitation to the sync shot, and if you're in a warehouse, or if you've pushed the squad all indoors, then it will work, but it's only when you seem to have it from outside in. So now we're going to push it up into the base, and we're actually going to do a bit of surveillance. Now you see when you have your drone up, it's got a whole lot of different things that you can do here with regard to your squad. So you can actually mark people here, same as you did a minute ago. So we'll mark them 1, mark this guy 2, and so the way we're going to activate this the sync shot this time is we're actually going to take one of the kills, and the other 2 guys, that will activate the other 2 guys. So we're going to just sneak up here. You see, looking through my sniper, I can actually sync him, but we're going to shoot him in the head, and we just check the other guys are gone just to make sure it worked. And there you go, he's gone, sniper's gone. Killed 3 people. Effectively you can kill 4 people because you can do 3 teammates and yourself, but the pressure's on for you to make sure that you make your shot. Now the other thing that you could do, and you can see here, you have the sync shot drone as well, so effectively you could take out 8 people at once using the sync shot drone plus your squad mates, which is absolutely OP in my estimation. But I'm going to do a separate video on what my thoughts are about the teammates and how they work in the game. This is really just about a tutorial, just so that you understand how to use the teammates or the squad properly. So okay, last thing we're going to cover is the orders. So you can see you get the wheel up, and there's a Y button there. So when you press the Y button, up comes the orders. So there's only 4 orders available at the moment. You've got hold position, cleared hot, regroup, and go to. So we'll show you the go to. Everybody in the pond, please. So that's pretty self-explanatory. One of the things that I wish we had though is control of additional squad mates, but you know, each individual, whereas the whole squad just goes to the same spot. You can also access this order wheel via your drone. You can see at the top there, RB takes you straight to it. This, for me, the way that you have to do this is a little bit clunky, I'm not going to lie. I wish there was another way of doing this where you could just pull it up, do the orders, instead of going through a number of steps to get there. If anybody knows if I can customize that to do that, please let me know down in the comments. hold position, and cleared hot is obviously, you know, allows them to go crazy and go off the rocker. No orders, just go and kill some people. We're just about to see them just go in and go Rambo on these guys. So there you go, guys. As me and the squad are going to go and liberate that base now. I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope this video has helped you out and gets you moving in the right direction and gets you playing around with the AI teammates for Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I must admit, I am really enjoying having some squad mates. It's definitely given a new dimension to the game. If you do like this video, please drop a like down below. I love reading your comments. It all helps the channel grow. My current aim is to trying to get beyond 900 subs at the moment. We're struggling a little bit, basically because of various reasons. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please, to see more game guides on a whole raft of things, please do. And we will catch you next time on Gaming for XP. See ya.